Hi everyone, it's Yoselyn with Remax Realty team bringing you this month's Market Snapshot. Cape Coral single family homes. Let's look at what sales look like for all of 2022 and dating back to 2018. The total home sales for this year is a combination of existing homes and new constructions finished around the 6,000 mark. Now, coming off of last year, that feels like a major slowdown. We sold roughly 7,000 homes last year. That was a significantly higher than what we are right now. But if you look at that in time, that's what you can see on this graph. This goes all the way back to 2018. We haven't seen 6,000 home sales in about 13 years or so. So this is going to feel like a slowdown. So coming off of that high of 2020 and 2021, this feels a little bit slower. Cape Coral home statistics. This is the first time in years that year over year prices decreased. But keep in mind that last December we saw a 32% spike in home prices over the previous year. So it's unrealistic to compare prices against 2021 or early 2022, the strongest real estate stretch in memory. The average home price in 2022 is $478,000 with an appreciation value of nearly 11%. Fort Myers closed single-family homes. Similarly to what is happening in the Cape, Fort Myers and the surrounding areas are no different. Approximately 4,000 home sales for 2022, a 16% drop from a high of 21. The nearly 4,000 homes sold is the highest number of sales ever reported in Fort Myers. In making projections for next year, it's based on a lot of different things. Right now, we're in a place where inflation is high, mortgage rates are high. We're still seeing buyer demand, but it's not as high as it was. We have more inventory on the market, but we're not seeing a ton of new listings. We're seeing a new construction slowing a bit, so projections for next year are clearly lower. I think as we start to see the nod towards the Feds getting inflation under control, mortgage rates potentially are coming down in that moment in time. As we start to see that, I anticipate that this number, 4,000 homes, will start to tick up throughout the next year. It's really not a matter of it. It's more of a matter of when we start to see that activity really kick back in. Fort Myers home statistics. Flat or neutral home price appreciation, and as we all know, this is all about supply and demand. More buyers we have in the market, the more prices will rise. The balance of more buyers than homes available will put an upward pressure on home prices. The average home price in 2022 is $535,000 with an appreciation value of 11%. North Fort Myers closed single-family homes. The North Fort Myers housing market is undergoing some stabilization, and once adjusted to the new normal, will benefit from continued strong demand relative to an overall long run of short supply. We still have more buyers than sellers. We still have this massive demand of millennials aging into the home buying age, and all of those factors are going to continue to put upward pressure. When we bring all of the years together, we average them out and look across the years, we see that North Fort Myers is hanging on 650 sales per year. Once the housing market has adjusted to the new normal, adjusted to mortgage rates, potentially settling into a more stable range, we're going to see more buyers come back into this market. North Fort Myers home statistics. Coming off a point in time earlier this year where we had 20% year-over-year home appreciation, we're certainly not looking at doing that moving forward, but we're also not looking at massive declines. No one is calling for 20 or 30% home appreciation. The average home price in 2022 is $349,000 and an average appreciation value also in the 11% mark. Lehigh Acres closed single-family homes, one of the most affordable and quickest growing area due to low prices in the county. Sales are flat compared to the craze of 2021 and surely would have surpassed those had it not been impacted by Ian. Lehigh Acres home statistics. Interesting observation to point out here is even with the increase over the last several months in inventory, home prices are double digits in Lehigh Acres, and the list to sales ratio is as strong as ever. Lehigh Acres is much more overheated, and they're going to continue to see more movement in home prices than some of our other markets, as it remains the most affordable area across our county. The average home price in 2022 is $291 and an appreciation value of 18%. Bonita Estero closed single-family homes, a healthy and sustainable 3% increase for Bonita Estero from reported sales dating back to 2019. Bonita Estero home statistics, the average home price in 2022 was $774,000 with an appreciation value of 10%. Thanks for watching. See you again next month. And remember, success is your only option.